Hi everyone, I'm Alex and I just thought I'd post a little video in response to some of the brilliant feedback that me and Iona Townsley have received over the last week after setting up the On The Bench WhatsApp group. So I've probably been on furlough for about 3 weeks now, and it was a bit jarring really at first, and it's really strange as you feel really disconnected from the industry, I think. After you get put on furlough, you're obviously not working on any active campaigns. And I was sort of feeling a bit low and on my own, really. And I got chatting to Iona, who's in the same boat, and we thought it was a really good idea to make sure that there's sort of a community out there for everyone that's in this limbo period, obviously with being at work but not at work and working, and how they can stay plugged into the industry. So last week I attended a really good webinar from the guys at Verve Search, where they spoke through outreach strategies, how to build a great SEO, link building campaign, obviously touched on lots of elements of digital PR, took loads of notes. A few of the people in the group went as well, and we've all been sharing our resources and notes, which has been really useful. And really I just wanted to start these videos to sort of let everyone know what is out there and what's coming up in the week ahead to make sure that you're not missing out. There's loads of Moz courses, which are really good, especially as like refreshers in SEO, and something to add to the CV, and they're free currently until the end of May. As well as Google Analytics courses, which are free indefinitely, I think, which again are really good to sort of bolster your profile a little bit. There's also really good webinar from Beth Nunnington at Journey Further. She's really kindly dropped having to use a work email to sign up to that, which means that if you've been locked out your emails like a lot of furlough people have, you're more than welcome to go and attend that with your personal email. And Beth's always got some really good insights, which are really useful. There's also the Blue Array courses, which have had really good feedback from people within the group as well. So definitely check them out if you can. Usually at work we do a good PR campaign I've seen and why of the week. So I just wanted to talk through what I thought was really obvious but really sort of heartwarming in a way. It was seeing that McDonald's have put something online where you can download Happy Meal boxes to print out for your kids to sort of make up having a Happy Meal at home. It's really strange how like these feelings of normality being accessible again can sort of really peak your mood, I think, in this sort of weird time. I was queuing for the supermarket the other day, and there was a local restaurant near me that was open selling takeaway coffee. So I went in and bought a cappuccino, and honestly, it was probably the best cup of coffee I've ever bought, just because it felt so good to just be doing something normal again, and I've been having horrible instant coffee at home for ages. And then I also wanted to touch on like the worst campaign or sort of worst PR moment I've seen of the past couple of weeks. And that's Polly, which is a fast fashion brand. They ran a competition for NHS workers to win like a care package of clothes and stuff. A girl won the care package, but she couldn't tune into the live event they wanted to throw because she was working a shift at a local hospital. And they said that she couldn't have the package because of it. And this is where I think it looks really bad on companies like this that are now using this sort of love and admiration for the NHS and NHS staff just for clout for their own marketing. I'm quite politically minded about stuff anyway, so it really bothers me that we're looking at the NHS as a charity in the first place when it's meant to be sort of a well-funded national service. But I think it's really clear from a brand's perspective that using the NHS as like a good marketing ploy, it needs to be sincere and it needs to be from an authentic place. It's not just a nice way to make your brand look good. If you're going to do it, then do it properly. And I know Pretty Little Thing jumped on the back of this and actually offered this girl like discounts and freebies to sort of show Polly up a little bit more. But yeah, so if you're furloughed or you know people that are and are sort of going a bit crazy, or you want to keep up to date with what's going on in the industry, or even just a bit of support, like you're more than welcome to join the On The Bench group. Just tweet me at AlexXandPR or tweet Iona at Iona J Townsley. Be more than happy to add you in, and it's the more the merrier really. It's great to see how much the community is sort of coming together and supporting each other in this really strange time. So yeah, if there's any questions, just reply to this tweet or message me. Stay safe.